If you are a fan of tower defense roguelikes, you are going to want to listen up and pay attention because Tower Dominion is being touted as one of the best tower defense roguelikes to release in the past couple of years, mainly just due to the sheer amount of content that exists inside of this game. Massive thank you to Parallel 45 Games for sponsoring this episode of Tower Dominion. You can check this one out, link in the description down below. Before we hop in, I want to show you the codex, okay? So here's all of the content that is in the game currently. On load, you have unlocked 1% of the game, but look at how much there is to see and do, man. 30 different heroes in this game, each one of them playing differently, each one of them with their own unique unlock to unlock that new character. You've got foes, you've got final waves, 54 buildings, 51 weapons, all of these doctrines that you can unlock. So many things that are just unlockable through playing the game, and I love that in a roguelike, man. This is the kind of progression that I enjoy the most in a roguelike game. Being able to drip feed you new content as you're playing and unpack and make things more complex and continue to just ramp up the content in the game. I love it. So let's hop in and check it out. We'll play as the first character here, Commissar Anicia, who has two little characteristics about her. The commander spawns with each charge, okay? Sure, we'll figure out what that means. And we get +1 Grenadier production every other wave, okay? So we are in the Iron Dragoons. The strategists of the 14th follow the precepts of overwhelming force and focused firepower. Lacking the genius of Ekarina, they just send wave after wave until victory. So overwhelming force, every 8 seconds, send grenadiers in a charge towards the enemy. An impregnable fortress, the headquarters is a powerful combat building. Bunch of different difficulty modes. We'll start on difficulty 1, which is just an engagement. As we continue to win, we'll unlock new things. We can also start the game with a random hero if we want to, but I'm gonna chill for right now and just hop in with what we got. So soldiers, this is our headquarters. We must defend it at all costs. Okay, cool. We can expand from any of the current plus entry points. Okay, so let's expand, let's expand here. Why not? So this is Corporal Bakat. New threats have been detected. Information about the enemy will be gathered here in the threat report. Okay, sounds good. What do we got for units? I got 600 credits I can spend on buildings here. Central Command has authorized these blueprints to build our defenses. Our building capability is limited, so we must be careful. Okay. So what do we got? We got the Mirador. The Mirador is simple and effective. It can be equipped to detect camouflage foes or support the headquarters. We have a sturdy bunker, single heavy Vencador with a limited field of fire. Sure, and then the office headquarters to train unique staff members and commissioned officers. Okay, let's put down a sturdy bunker here. I think that right here seems pretty I guess probably right here is even more logical. If you place them a little higher up, we get a little extra range, which is that's pretty interesting. We can also zoom in very, very deep in here. So, I mean, it makes sense to probably put it, like, here. This covers a lot of space. Here's the report view of the capabilities and available upgrades for this building. Okay, so we can go from the sturdy bunker to a reinforced pivot, plus 50% rate of fire and reload speed, or for each adjacent sturdy bunker, 50% damage and rate of fire. Okay, interesting. So if we put down another sturdy bunker, which we can potentially do in the future here, then this is interesting to try to get them to be all buffed up. I like that idea. Let's get the office headquarters down, and I guess, you know, I'll place it like here. I don't know exactly what you do. +8 recon production. Here's our recon. Strategic resource. Reroll zones during the expansion phase. Also used for special upgrades in buildings. And the chaplain. Infantry HP increased by 15. 1 chaplain per charge. What are these, by the way? Tech. A rare resource. Use it wisely. Okay. And 5 grenadiers spawning for this charge. We also have where Commissar Anicia is spawning on the field with each charge. Let's get a Mirador as well. I feel like that just putting in one of you can't hurt. Let's send the wave and see how this is going to go. We've got our people coming in. Towers are taking care of business. They're kind of running their routes. I'm good with it, man. So wave 1 exterminated. Let's choose a bundle. The Durandal position. A single powerful Durandal cannon. Great range, strong explosions. We also have a platform. Platform increases the height by 1. That's pretty good too, man. Because the extra range is really nice. Puma position. Simple but powerful anti-air missile. Anti-air is plus 50% damage against air units. Okay, we also get another 100 resources, which is pretty useful. Getting another sturdy bunker, though, would allow me to continue to build out this sturdy bunker play that I really like. So I'm going to take that. I can't afford anything, so we're really banking on this wave being good. But then a sturdy bunker on the next turn could present some interesting ideas for me. I kind of got wham blasted here. We let a lot of people in. We're taking some damage. And it's good to see our leader coming out right at the end after we've figured everything out already. So discovery, more chances to discover neutral buildings. But it does have another sturdy bunker, man. Which, I'm telling you, I love the idea of this sturdy bunker play. We can send a recon team to find other path options. Okay. Yeah, so now we can expand this way a little bit. Let's expand here. And then I want to get another sturdy bunker down. And I'm going to assume that this counts as being next to you. Right? I have to imagine, well, I have to enable that first. Yeah, and that totally does count. So let's do it on you instead, right? And select that upgrade. I can't select this one yet, I don't have the money, but that makes this guy really good. And that should help us to get a little bit more damage down in this wave. Let's see how it goes. Absolutely, man. They're starting to go kind of crazy. And we have our army team coming in. Oh, the extra buildings they're doing great work, man. They're doing excellent work. Okay, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Choose another bundle. Solid foundations. Our HQ gains 25% HP. I do think that that's probably important. Yeah, you know what? I am going to take that just to give us a little extra HP since we lost some. I can't do anything on this wave. So let's keep the good times rolling. It's a lot of enemies, man. It's a lot of enemies. Fortunately, we're doing halfway decent. I think we took like a little bit of damage there, but we're rolling not too bad, man. We're rolling not too bad. Buildings adjacent to a... I don't know what that symbol necessarily is. I'm sure that I could figure it out. Are you... Is this a certain type of building? So one of you has to be a certain type of building that I'm doing. Buildings adjacent to... it's a neutral building, sorry. Buildings adjacent to a neutral building gain 15% damage. When you only have one Mirador, the HQ gains 2 range and 20% damage. And I currently only have 1 Mirador. And I'm running these, so sure, okay. I mean, maybe this is okay, right? I think that I should probably be getting more units down, but there's another part of me that's like, I'm struggling to afford them anyway. So getting some doctrines and then being able to lay down a new unit in here. Let's start with getting this in though, and I can rotate how these look too. Probably intelligent to start thinking about something like this. And then my idea here would be, so we buffed this guy, right? So then if I put this guy here, he covers now most of the range going into our headquarters. So I'm gonna send you out. You're set up on the short range comm link. I might as well set this guy up on the short range comm link as well. And then the idea would be to maybe put one more right there. But this allows us to kind of hyper buff a couple of the lads that we have. It's still, I mean, they're still making it in, man. They're making it in. They're doing some great work against me. What is this? The steel factory, inactive. Place a building adjacent to it. Okay, hold on. What are you, man? Place a building adjacent to the structure to activate it. Ah, interesting. So when I put something next to you, the HQ repairs 15% HP per wave. That's kind of sick. While you have only one Durandal position, all buildings plus 5% damage. And I would gain some supply. Yeah, let's do it, man. Now we don't want more Miradors. I think that a Puma could be decent. Except we really want you to be high in range. I think that this is a really nice spot for you. That covers us a lot of range on this. So I am going to place you right there. We'll want to get a Durandal position, and I think that it's probably going to be intelligent to put it here. I can't move this guy. I would like to move him. Let's continue. Let's continue. Going fine. Going fine, and frankly, this thing is going crazy, man. He's putting in the work. We're still taking some hits. We're taking some hits here and there. Down about half of our health. Let's figure it out. HQ gains damage. Sturdy bunker efficiency 1. 10% damage rate of fire and reload speed on our sturdy bunkers. You gotta take it, man. You gotta take it. Now, let's continue to build this out. I think that we want to probably bring you to have a little bit more. We need to get another. We just need more, man. We just need more. And I don't want to play the Mirador down because then we lose on the one doctrine that we have related to the Mirador. I put myself in a weird position where I'm actually limiting the towers that I can use, and in turn I'm hurting myself, I think. But we can figure this out. 2 sturdy bunkers. I'm all in. Okay, I'm all in. And I think that you laid down both of them. New threats spotted. Oh, frick, man. Okay. So now we're into tier 1s. Create tunnel entrances at each threat level, from which non-flying regular foes can attack. And they have shields. And you divide into more on death. We need to get this figured out, okay? Now, I also kind of need a platform, is a big problem. So let's put you there. And then I need to have... This is just such a horrible spot. This is better. Part of me is like, let's do this so that this guy gets active, right? And then maybe you just reinforce pivot on this guy to get more speed on this guy. We need more damage in this lane. And this will now be fairly covered in this area. We're decently balanced now. We're going to be like a machine gun from all eternity over here. And then the hope is that this guy is covering really anything that gets remotely close here. Which is not bad. We do still have a weird where people coming in on like this area are kind of tough. I do think that a platform is a good idea. There's an area right here. I would love to get a platform right here to bump him up a little. So then the medium mortar position can only be built at height 0. Installed on a pivot, the medium mortar can shoot in any direction. I mean, I think that's completely fine. Now we have to expand our range once more. Let's put you... I could re-roll it if I want to, but I think that this is fine. We've got a gravity well. What the heck is a gravity well, man? I guess we'll figure it out. And again, I want to reiterate, when you only have one Mirador, the HQ gains +2 range and 20 damage. We also can take a look at our units in here and start to make things better. Make our infantry better. This guy makes our, we get +4 weapons, which could increase our damage that we're doing there. There's a lot of decisions that I can make in here, man. It's complex. We have some complex decision making. Keep in mind, we're also repairing 15% after each wave, which is cool. I don't need to speed things up. Everything is very fast as it stands. I think that this is a save round. We're making $100 a wave, which is, it's okay, right? It's okay. More damage. Target priority becomes air units. We need this, okay? I need him to prioritize getting these guys that are in the air and causing us... Because they're sneaking in a lot more. These guys can handle the ground units. I'm chill with that. I actually love... Here's something I hate about tower defense games. I'm going to go on a tangent real quick. I hate tower defense games where you have to micromanage. This focuses close. This focuses far. This focuses most HP. Whenever I see those, my brain just... It kind of short circuits. So to have an upgrade that you purchase be to set those positions, I think is a really, really cool way to handle it, man. I think that that is actually brilliant. Minus 10% costs on sturdy bunkers. Minus 10% cost. They cost 200. So it goes down to 180 to purchase you. Is that good? I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think it's that good. While you only have one werewolf position, gain 2 frontline trenches. Maybe we just need an Imperial barrack. We bumped down our sturdy costs. We got Mimikos and Beretta coming. Terrified about that, for sure. Let's expand... Let's expand here, I guess. I feel like I'm expanding, but I'm doing nothing with the expansion. I gotta figure out how best to make that happen. And again, I'm stuck in a tough position where I don't have much I can do here. Increase my HP of the infantry. Maybe we can just, you gain a detection... Plus 50% damage and rate of fire, plus 1 range, 2 if at height 0. I feel like that I would rather get just, like, some better buffs on these guys. So give me this. Let's get a platform down here. Again, the idea is that we... Oh, God, they're getting a little scary over there. I just need more money, man. I need to find a way to purchase a lot more things if we're gonna have success here. Fortunately, our infantry, I mean, they're getting sent out here, man, and they're doing a decent amount of damage. It's not a crazy amount, but now you're entering into my pit of death. This is not horrible. I think we're gonna be fine here, man. We have the bunkers over here start to go a little crazy when we get in there. Sturdy bunker costs go down again. On reroll, gain supply. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. That's very interesting. So on a reroll, I gain supplies. That's sick. Okay, that's sick. Let's just continue to bring you out this way, I guess. Now, I should really purchase something, but there is a part of me that's like, we made it past that wave completely fine. Do you just save for the hopes of drawing some sturdy bunkers? Because some sturdy bunkers would really, really be nice on this next wave. Putting one here facing this direction would be buffed with extra... I'd be buffing these two with extra... Well, you're set up with short-range comlink, and so are you. So putting you here really, really buffs them. We create that nice square of short-range comlink action. I mean, we're handling this completely fine, man. Look at this. God, what were we worried about? Oh, my lord, is brilliant. Okay, I need some bunkers, please. Sturdy bunker. That's beautiful. Upgrade costs are reduced by 20% this wave as well, so we can get a little upgrade crazy. Dude, I'm in. 160 for this guy now. You set him up right here, and you never look back. Short-range comlink. I do think that, like, reinforced pivot is better on you than anything else here. Signal operator for +8 recon production. That's going to be important because that will end up producing things for me as well. But let's try to get some upgrades while we have them. Okay, I'm going to buff you. You now get a lot bigger, which is sick. And then I got 32 units, but it's nothing crazy. I think that we actually gained a lot from this, man. I think we gained an absolute ton from this. We increased range, we increased damage, we got down more units. Production of our recon units now is huge, since we weren't producing any before. This now actually gives us some production there. And then these guys are going to be absolutely melting in some of these areas. As soon as they get to this little spot right here, it's game over. You just get wiped. So I like it a lot. Wave 12, we're about halfway through, man. Doing okay. We're doing okay. Sturdy bunker cost goes down. 25 recon is actually quite interesting because we can get 75 supply off of that. And we need to get a Durandal cannon in, because when I only have one, all buildings gain +5. But I believe that I already have a Durandal, so it's just a matter of getting the resources. I think that this is the best scenario for us. Our Mirador gets a little better. Sturdy bunker cost goes down again in the future. Our HQ is also back up to full HP, which is, I mean, you can't ask for something better than that at this point. And then let's do this. Maybe that prevents people from getting in here a little bit more. What's the supply point? +40 supply production as soon as I put a building next to you. Oh, I mean, that's freaking incredible. I am over the moon happy about that. I think that went about as well as I could imagine it. We do have a big issue. People are slipping into here now directly from up here. This guy's range does not cover behind this. So that's something that we got to think about. It's going to be time to think about another. We need a building here that covers like a decent range of this area. I mean, unfortunately, it does have to be 2 sturdy bunkers. I know I'm a sturdy bunker fiend, okay? But it's the only option. Now, 525. I mean, it has to be this, man. It has to be this. I'm sorry, but it does have to be. The other option, I mean, this is intriguing. To cover a little bit more. Okay, you know what? You are intriguing. Let's put 2 down there. It's the sturdy bunker pyramid right here, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. And then, I mean, you're cheap to short range comlink. So let's send it on you. I know I should have increased my supply and put 1 over here. I think that that's very fair, to be honest. Foes in range of 3 are slowed. That's not important for me to activate. This is still an issue, okay? I mean, you can clearly see it's a problem. I think that's where we're going to want the Durandal because it has great range. Strong explosions. You put him down right here. He covers this entire area, hopefully. He's just so expensive. I mean, that's the biggest issue with him. But we've got everything else taken care of, so it's really not bad. I think you just need supply, man. You need supply. Stack up for a big play in the future. The Durandal will get us there on the next turn, I think. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. This would stop them from spawning in there, right? How does that work? So you're coming from there, but yeah, you don't spawn from this area anymore, which is a strategy point, right? I mean, stopping things from coming directly into here is quite good. There's our Durandal ready to go down. And it is important to do this, I think. He can now cover anything that is sneaking into that position. +1 range, +2 if adjacent to a neutral building. And you are in neutral building. Oh, I mean, that's like incredible, right? That's exactly what we want. HQ gains 100 every time you do something. These are tough, actually. I really don't think I care about these. What is the scout hideout? Stealth unit, so you're 55 of those to plant you. Stealth units can set up a hideout using recon instead of supply. I really don't think I care about you. I do think that it's sturdy bunker, and then HQ gains HP, right? I think that's completely fine. And we have the money to immediately lay you down, which I think is even better. So let's lay you down. Unfortunately, this is a terrible position. just actually atrocious. This is not terrible. This is pretty good. And you're set up with short range comlinks, so you're hyper buffed. What is this? The light mortar? Okay, yeah, I mean you can only go on a couple of tiles. But right here is not bad, man. It's not bad. It's really not bad. I mean, let's just put you down there. Do we got any upgrades that we can mess around with? We'll want to do this. Oh, look at this, man. That's exactly what we were looking for. God, that's exactly what we were looking for. Okay. Get you with long barrel. Your range is crazy, man. You're crazy. And keep in mind that by only having one of the sucker, the rest of our buildings have gained 5% damage. So we cannot be more pleased. I mean, it's the perfect situation. Oh, baby. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Full HP. It took us a little bit to understand what we were doing, but we got there, man. We got there. Okay, we don't want Durandals. We really don't need Miradors, if I'm honest with you. Undiscovering a neutral, all buildings gain 15% damage. I really don't care about that either. What is the Retribution position? You cost 900. Armed with a Retribution missile rack, this position can destroy even the most powerful foes. I mean, you're interesting, for sure. Maybe you're like the WinCon, right? We get you into a position where you're extremely hyper buffed, and we go from there. I think I just want to expand this out further to give this guy more time to hit them. Except are they going to take a path like this way now? Because that would be kind of annoying. Okay, and then you're a mortar that covers... You cover a ridiculous range. To the point where it's like kind of crap. I don't actually think I like you. You're gonna think I'm insane, man. I think that we're fine right now, and because we're fine, I would like to not touch anything. I would like to let this just run, okay? Collect my money. We're getting 140 a turn now because we're next to the supply point. This is getting a little dicey over here. These guys are very shield. We're gonna have a fun time as you come through here. But I have faith that this will be fine. It's a firing squad as soon as you get over here, and then you send in the infantry. They get kind of crazy. It's getting a little tight, okay? I mean, it's getting a little tight, but it's fine. It's good. I'm happy. Sturdy bunker efficiency has to be the answer. Buildings adjacent to 4 other buildings gain 20% damage. Wait a minute. Ah, dude, I mean, it has to be, right? No, I mean, it really doesn't. You just make your sturdy bunkers 10% better in all ways. Who cares about the 20% when I can just get a 10% on all of them? This is so much better. We take that and we frickin' run. And then you bring in this guy, and I'm ready for a good time with him, okay? And I think you do... You're gonna put him right here, which means that I need a platform right here. And then we're gonna do him on this angle. Right here. I mean, he's a beefy boy. He's a beefy boy. This is just plus 50% damage on you. You're already kind of cracked. I want to see this thing fire. Oh my lordy, look at the missiles, man. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's just it's gorgeous. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Keep up the good work, gamers. Keep up the good work. 340 in supply. What do we purchase now, right? I know we're not playing a Mirador. The light mortar's kind of crap. I think that you're honestly primarily looking for... I mean, gain 2 light mortars I don't care about. Another Durandal I don't care about. So I guess it's this bundle. This bundle is crap. I think that you're looking to, and we want to reroll. Give me more resources, right? Let's expand this because some of you guys have range that is halfway decent. What are you? Techno Amplifier. The Techno Amplifier, minus 50% upgrade costs on adjacent buildings. You become actually... Oh, you're not what I wanted to do, man. I need you to be rotated, man. I need you to... You're firing off into nothing, you little freak. Okay. That's unfortunate. Let's... Oh, and you're just... so much worse. You're so much worse. Okay. That sucks. I did not want to put you there either. Let me cancel, man. Let me cancel. Okay. Make this guy more damage. I mean, I think that having a large rack would be kind of sick right now. Don't quote me on that one, I guess. Short range comlink also going to be a good idea. I love the bunkers, man. I freaking love the bunkers. They're so good. This building is so useless. I can just sell it. Let's just sell it, man. Let's just sell it. Does this guy still... I mean, I guess he really does not need to be amplified in any way. Units are making it in now. They're making it in now. Let's get this sucker right here. I think that that's a pretty solid piece of equipment in here. Many small weapons spread around the building. +2 grenadier production. It was +3 if next to another thing, which I think is interesting. More recon. Mirador, HQ. They're just not that good. I guess give me this. You're next to a sturdy bunker. We got floating... Snidmukos. Let's do more grenadier production. I kind of like that. And then I guess you can expand a little bit more again here. Maybe... I mean, put you here, I guess. They'll come out of that hole. That's fine. You still got 320. Is there a good upgrade for 320 that we can mess around with here? This guy's already on anti-air. This guy's just chilling. We could do this guy. Improve sights is more range. Each wave gain damage. I mean, for 35, let's increase your range, make you ever so slightly better. I think that you can do it on you as well. And then I'm going to tell you, I really think that the best scenario is upgrade to large rack. It's really expensive. I'm a little scared. Okay, I'm a little scared. We're full health, so I'm not going to lose too much sleep. We could... I don't really like any of these positions. This is okay. Here, I'll put you down. The medium mortar, I guess I should probably put in at some point just to have it, right? Oh, dude, look at how many more infantry we produce now. Oh, they're sending out the whole dang squad now. That's pretty sick. Stuff is still making it in, though. I can't help but notice that it's getting a little tight around the HQ. It's getting really tight around the HQ, man. We're figuring it out, but with 5 waves to go, I'm a little afraid right now. I'm a tiny bit afraid. We can lay down medium mortar. The Imperial Barracks kind of sick. I do like that. Sturdy bunker, another Puma position. I think would be okay as well. But an Imperial Barrack, we would be able to lay down... You know what? I am going to do this. And then I'm going to reroll to get myself a little extra money. And my idea here is that we can then go... That can't go there. We'll extend you a little further again. My idea here is that we can go with this guy. Maybe here. Which I think is okay. You wanted to be next to a sturdy bunker, though, which I guess I didn't. Well, I mean, you don't have to be. We could just have you gun hole instead. But then I can get down a medium mortar. This actually covers a lot of our map on that bottom side. And I think that I like that. +2 max range, 50% damage. I don't want to increase your range, man. But I don't really want to decrease your range either. You end up being a kind of rough upgrade. We want to gun hole you as soon as I have the juice for it. And we'll see how things go. This guy did launch a freakishly large attack. It's doing a lot of damage. Wow, these guys are just tanking our health. When they come in, it's really rough. So get gun holes going as more weapons. I mean, we will survive this wave with no issues at all. We're full health, man. There is something to be said for maintaining full health. There's also something to be said that we're struggling ever so slightly, and this is the easiest difficulty level, man. On the easiest map right now. So I'm not sure what that says about me. You can have your opinions. Give me the Imperial Barrack. Just to improve both of our L lads. And then we can get a mortar in. And, I mean, look, the mortar is just... That becomes halfway decent. Don't play your Mirador. You have upgrade potential here. Can finally do... We have the money to get some better upgrades going. I think that all of these guys... you're actually not. Let's short range comlink you. Let's reinforce pivot you. Money is flowing. I think that the 1400 on this guy is your next big purchase. Oh, dude, these last two waves, I mean, we have had zero concerns. Just negative concerns. What are you, Steel Factory? You're repairing. I would love to put something on you. During the next wave, all buildings gain 2 range is absolutely absurd. Give me this because the Imperial Barrack... I now really like something like this. Which I know looks a little weird, but it gives me some ideas to dump things into this area over here. And then we can get down this thing. I think that you just kind of amplify the range up on that. We want to be gunhole. I mean, that's actually a bad upgrade, man, I think. I'm not sure that it really matters. Give me heavy shells on you for the more range. And then again, you're looking at 1400 on that guy as your next big play. My idea here was I wanted the Steel Factory active so that we could get... I wanted to get the extra HP heal per day. Because that's now a 30% heal every day. Which could end up... I mean, that's a third of your health, man. That's a monumental upgrade for me. Dude, I love how this game looks, too. The different buildings having different animations and just kind of the 3D style. I think it's a gorgeous looking game. Okay. Building doctrines more likely to occur. I mean, I think that you really don't need any of these. Do I have anything for only one werewolf? The answer to that is no. Let's take this guy. But I am going to prioritize large rack on you first. And then we'll try to get some more things down. But I'm feeling pretty good, man. I'm feeling pretty good. That's a lot of big jellyfish, man. That is a lot of big jellyfish. Let's get this guy here. Stuff is starting to get a little spicy. Let's do something like this on you. And then we can start to think about increasing damage. Increasing damage. That went fine, man. That went fine. Something expensive is what we're looking for. Unfortunately, like, none of these are good for me. I could do this. I have this stuff. So let's get ourselves a... It's the final wave. It's the final countdown, brother. Do. Okay, and then we want to give this thing more time to shine. So you go up there. I guess I can't go above 3, But this makes this tower kind of sick. And then we upgrade you. +2 range per height level. We make you cover the entire map. Look at that, man. Holy crap. That's incredible. I really think that this is a terrible idea. Yeah, I can't upgrade you. So let's look for upgrades here. We'll make your range better. A lot of these guys are already upgraded. Happy. You can be upgraded a little bit. Increase your range. You're all good to go. You're all good to go. I really don't have anything to spend on, which is tough. Except for this guy, which I really don't think is a good idea. You could maybe do a range decrease, but it covers like this ring so nicely, man. You can't. And when you only have one Mirador, the HQ gains +2 range and 20% damage. So, I mean, we could buff you, right? We could buff you. Yeah. Yeah. Go all in on you, man. Why was I not doing that? +75 infantry HP, 950. That's what we're looking for is 950. It's the final wave. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. I have faith that we will win this. We got kind of a nice buff. There's a lot of enemies, okay? There's a freaking lot of them. I'm gonna need you to really start dumping people out to help me here. I'm gonna just be sitting here spamming the 950. We did get it. We're gonna die. We're dead. Holy crap, man. The final wave is crazy. That is absolutely nuts. Okay, I did unlock a new doctrine. Reach wave 5. Another new doctrine. New hero. Advanced upgrades. Advanced upgrades. Is going crazy. Holy crap, the upgrades. Tons of new stuff unlocked. So now we can go into the Lions of Roguelike. Okay? Proud and glorious warriors. The 8th Armored has the best training, best equipment, and genetically modified super soldiers. Start playing as I can't pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try. I'll offend somebody if I do. Or we can hop into the Paragon Assault Group with Colonel Eleanor here. It's just a lot, man. I mean, imagine trying to 100% complete this and tackle all of these different characters on all of these different maps, on all of these different difficulties, unlocking all of the different doctrines and all of the different buildings. And it's a very, very replayable tower defense game. And I had a really good time with it. I think they're doing a lot of interesting things with the upgrade system in this game and just the unique buildings. I mean, we only saw 12 of the buildings, man. There's so many more and ones that we need to unlock and unpack and see, and the different weapons that exist. And oh my lordy, man. It's just a lot. So check it out, Tower Dominion. I'll have a link in the description down below for this one. Once again, thank you to Parallel 45 Games for sponsoring this episode of Tower Dominion. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.